Hello, this is Amethyst Oracle Readings, and thank you so much for coming to my video today. So, in today's video, we are going to do a pick a pile of what you could encounter this week or what you might have going on this week. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And you can pause this video for however long you need to see which pile you were drawn to. But I'm going to go ahead and move pile number 3 and pile number 2 out of the way, and we're going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1, let's see what cards you were dealt. Ship, House, Anchor, Scythe, Man, and Snake. So in our first card, Ship, this could be a new adventure, a new journey that you're going on, which could be a physical journey or just a mental journey. This could be you finding out things. This could be you doing something you've never done before. Or it can also be you being stuck in a situation, and this is a sign that you are finally moving past that situation. In our second card, we have the House, which could be your physical house, or it could just be your sense of stability and security. This is your safe place. So just going on our two cards that we have right here, this could be that maybe you've been having some issues at home, or you've been struggling with your physical house. And this is just letting you know that you're moving from that. You could be finding solutions, or maybe you've been out of a job and you've recently started one, and this could be you paying for your house. Or it could just be you finding a new stability. Maybe you've had issues with your partner or your kids or yourself, and this is you going on a new adventure with the people around you. This is moving from situations, not being stuck in situations anymore. And then our next card, we have the Anchor, which could be routine stability, you coming into something that's going to make your life more stable, or adding a routine into your life. Or on the complete opposite of that, this could be something that's holding you down, or a situation that's holding you back, a karmic relationship, a bad physical relationship, a job that's no good for you, or just maybe it could even be someone that's no good for you. But it's up to you, and whatever your personal situation is how you're going to take that message. And then we have our Scythe, which in this situation I really feel is cutting ties. I feel like this is a card of separating yourself from the negative, moving on to things that serve you. I think that this is cutting your losses and cutting those ties from negativity and toxicity. I really think just so far with these 4 cards, it's you finding yourself, you finding stability, you finding out what works for you. This could be for part of this message could be for someone who just got out of a relationship. And this is letting you know that all of the everything that was hectic in your life before was caused from this person, and you're free to move on. I feel like some of you, this is also about a job. This is about you leaving a toxic job this week, or you coming to terms with you needing to find another job this week. If you've been really struggling in your profession, your job field, I think this is a card of you needing to weigh your pros and cons of staying there. I think that this card could mean a lot of different things to different people, but I just need you to take away from it. It's a separation. It's a quick ending. This isn't something that was planned. It's cutting the ties, moving on, just letting go, cutting losses. And then we have the Man. This could represent a husband, a lover, a partner. If you are, if you're having issues with a significant person in your life, take this message and use it for them. Wow, I think that something tricky is going on with that person, because it's like this person shifting your world. That was wild. I think that this could be a boss, it could be a loved one, or it could just be a friend, but they're going to play some kind of role in your week. And because they're beside the snake, that really makes me feel like you're going to find out some truths about this person. They might have done something behind your back. It could be minor, or it could be them thinking about you and them kind of moving towards you. It could be someone being very ambitious towards you. This could be someone seeking you out, someone kind of slithering around and trying to find out details about you. But I feel like this week is going to be a wild one. While on your top row, you are going to have this stability and you're getting into this routine, but on the bottom row, you're kind of having a shake-up. But I think that for a lot of you, maybe the majority of you, this is kind of what you're going to deal with this week, and this is what you're moving past. So I think that you cutting these ties and you setting these losses and moving past these karmic situations that you're having, that's bringing you to this, your stability, you finding your routine, you protecting yourself and possibly your physical house. I think that you have grown a lot. I think that for a lot of you, this is about growing past a situation of someone possibly being deceitful. This is you moving past failed relationships, and it's you growing into finding stability and finding your anchor. Okay, pile number one, I hope that is going to give you something to kind of look out for this week. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this video, if you think it's going to resonate with you, if you have some of these situations already going on. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video and you want to see more content like this, please feel free to subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Okay, pile number two, let's see what you have in store this week. The Clover. Wow. Okay, pile number two. Okay, this is crazy. If any of you guys know anything about Lenormand, you know what these cards are meaning right now. First of all, you have the Clover, which is luck. This is you coming into something that you've really been fighting for this week. This is you coming into something you've really wanted or needed or been working towards. And then right next to the Clover, we have the Sun, which is rays of light. This is happiness. This is you, again, you finding things that make you happy, you focusing on things that make you happy. Our third card over here is the Garden, which is just you, this is community, social interaction, this is enjoyment. So it looks like this week you're really going to excel at something that you find joy in. This could be your job, this could be your kids, this could be your relationship. But either way, it really looks like you are going to do something fun. Like, pile number two, are you going on vacation? Do you have something planned? This is the week of all good things. And then we have Bouquet. So if you're in a relationship, your love life is you're gonna get a little spark in there. If you're single, you might catch someone's eye. Someone might catch your eye. And then we have the Stars, and this is just you, something you've been dreaming of and wanting coming up. And then we have our Stork, which could be travel. It could be, this is improvements in productivity. This is you seeing results. This is you moving from one place to another in form of like moving up. Pile number two, it really looks like you are going to have an amazing week. Like, I just want to, let's see if we can draw three more and get any more clarity out of this. Let's see. Oh gosh. So we have key, ring, and then here is our moon. Okay. Pile number two, you are definitely, so the ring is, the key is kind of unlocking something, unlocking a situation you haven't been in before, or excelling, like we were just talking about in your Stork. This is you really, you moving up in the game. Like, I don't know what you have going on, pile number two, but this week is going to be serious, okay? And then you have a ring, which is a promise. Like, look at this card, look. In relations to your love life, this is you having a promise of, like, all these cards are screaming excelling and moving forward and happiness and family and love and connections. And I really, something's, pile number 2. I cannot wait to hear what you have going on, what happens this week. And then we have Moon, which is finding something within yourself. This is finding, kind of, if you've been doing some soul searching, this is you making connections with yourself. This is you rebalancing. I think after this long week, you're going to feel recharged and you're really going to have a sense of purpose back. If you've been feeling down or lost or something, this is you finding comfort in yourself and knowing that you are worthy of everything you've been through. Pile number 2, I don't think these cards were handed to you. I think you've had to work for them. And this week, it's really paying off. This is wild, pile number 2. Okay, please come back and let me know what's happened. If you like this video and you want to see more content like this, please feel free to subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Okay, pile number 3, let's go ahead and see what you could have in store for you this week. Wow, we have the bear, fish, dog, lady, mice, and tower. The bear is a card of strength, authority, protection, power. It's a card of really showing yourself. It's about walking into a room and owning the situation. It's about being a boss in your work presentation. This is a card of really coming out this week. This is a card of grabbing attention and showing people who you are and that you are this super big figure. This is about showing your place. And then we have the fish, which is about abundance, prosperity, opportunities. This could be you finding $20 on the street, okay? But I really think that for a lot of you, this ties into this. I think that because you own this certain situation, you go in and you own it, it's going to lead you to opportunities. I think that I really feel like for the person that really needs to hear this message, this is about a job, or this is about standing up for yourself. And then our next card is the dog, which is about friendship, loyalty, companionship. I think that for our top row here, it really looks like you are standing up for yourself, or you're standing up for a loved one. You're being the protector of someone. But on the flip side of that, I think that you were given a task at work or at school, and you absolutely owned it. You went in there, head held high, everything, and you just busted it. You just busted wide open, and they weren't expecting it. And because you did whatever task this was, or you're owning some situation, I'm sorry if this doesn't make sense to you. That just means that this reading isn't for you, but the person that needs to hear it is going to know exactly what I'm talking about. I think that there's a certain situation, and maybe you haven't stood up for yourself so much before. You haven't really put everything you have into it, and this time you are. And it's really flipping everybody on their heads, because they're like, whoa, I didn't know this person had all that. I didn't know they had all this power, and they had all this ego that they're showing out. And then on the bottom, we have the lady, which usually means, a wife, a lover, a family member, or a friend, someone that you can, just a woman in your life. But in this situation, I think this is a coworker. This is a student. This is someone who maybe you are going to surprise, or this is someone who's been heckling you a little bit, because right beside there we have the mice, which is kind of destruction. It's a loss. It's something that's eating away at you. It could be a situation. It could be a person. And I think that this is about a person. This is about a coworker, a student. This is about someone who maybe was expecting you to fail in whatever our top row is telling us about. I think this is someone who was counting on you to maybe not do the best. But our last card right here, which is one of the most important, is the Tower. This is a card of standing tall. This is really a card of showing everyone what you've got. This is a card of showing authority, showing who you are. And it's also a card of isolation. And I feel a little bit of that in your message, pile number 3. I feel a little bit of you kind of held the situation close to your heart and you didn't let anyone in. Nobody had any idea what you were about. I think that you surprised people this week. I think that you were about to come in swinging and nobody is going to expect it. You know, it's always the quiet ones. So pile number 3, it's just to wrap it up, I really think that whatever you're working on right now, whatever task you're given this week, you're going to blow them out of the water. And you should really look out for the jealous people that, I don't want to say they're in your life, but the people that are around you in your life. I don't think that this lady holds any significance to you. I think that she's just here because they need you to know that she's not to be trusted. She's not a friend. And if she's acting like it, you know, maybe this message isn't for you, but I think she was really counting on your failure. And you really showed her up. Okay, pile number 3, please feel free to let me know if any of these situations already resonate with you and it's giving you a little bit of insight into the week. So if you like this content and you want to see more, please feel free to subscribe and I will catch you guys on the flip side.